Hi there, it's David with Yellow Weld. I'm jumping in today to talk to you about stairways. It's a common inquiry that we get, both for residential as well as commercial applications. And people are asking, what goes into pre-planning our project and what factors are involved in pricing. So the first thing we're going to talk about is height and span. So this one's fairly obvious. As the heights and spans get longer, the stairway gets larger, there's more work, more material involved. It can also be a logistical concern. As things get larger, they get very heavy, and sometimes we need equipment to handle or position these things to do our work safely. Style is another element. A really common one is the channel iron stringers that go up the sides. You've seen them in commercial buildings all your life. They're very common for outdoor applications like fire escapes. Another one that's common is like a floating staircase. It's mono stringer beam is a common one as well. And that's all going to depend on your tastes. We can do any variation of these things. Most material is going to be just mild steel. Aluminum can be used in certain applications, but it's simply less common. Finish will be determined a little bit by whether or not this is an indoor or an outdoor application. The most common ones include paint, galvanizing, powder coat, and then also the two-stage powder coat for outdoor things. That will include a zinc primer. Galvanizing is most common for commercial projects, namely things outdoors. And then installation conditions. So this one is very important. Accessibility to the work area makes quite a bit of difference on whether or not we are able to prefabricate something in our shop and transport it and install it, or whether or not we need to build everything on site because we won't be able to move a large weldment into a narrow space. So these things can make a lot of difference in the way that we plan to do our project and carry out the work. Another consideration is going to be terminations and anchoring. So we need to know what it is at the top of the stairway as well as the bottom of the stairway that we're going to be fastening to. The two common ones are going to be wood and concrete. They require different anchoring methods and fasteners. Some of them are going to have expansion bolts, Tapcons or epoxy anchors, and then into wood, heavy-duty structural screws or lag screws. And this is really, really important in making sure that what we build is going to be sturdy, rigid, secure, and safe to use. So for pricing, everything that we've talked about thus far is going to be kind of balanced in how this all comes out. And so the best way to check is to send us some pictures, give us some rough measurements, and then check out our services page under Stairways for the most up-to-date pricing. Take care.